Hi guys, welcome to Co-Parenting with a Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Welcome everybody. Thank you for subscribing and let's get to it. So today we're talking about narcissist and bashing and the bashing of you to the kids. Bashing is defined as a severe criticism of you. So narcissist severe criticism of you to the children. Yes, they talk about you to the kids. They talk about anything from your weight to your career to your friends, whatever they can use. They feel is to whatever they can make fun of or criticize, whatever they can find something bad, where they find something to say bad to say about anything. So whatever it is, they will flip it and make it negative, make it something to criticize about. You realize obviously it's not something they find hard to do. They will criticize water for being wet. It doesn't matter. So, so like I said, they talk about you from anything, your weight to your career to your hairdo to so, and all of this is done in a bit to get the children to lose respect for you. And of course, this is the beginning of parental alienation, which I'll talk about that in another video. So if they can get the kids to start seeing you in a lesser light, it will start having them not respect you, probably not take you serious. And so this is what they try to do, and this is how that starts, is by making things that are seemingly that is not bad, but talking about it to the kids, about you, as if it's a bad thing, and relate to you that is as if it's a bad thing, and they keep repeating this over and over again with different things, until when the kids now obviously will start looking at those things unconsciously when they come to you as something bad. So it's a progress of trying to reprogram the kid's mind, to start looking at you in a different light, and then of course, what do you do with this? You don't really get down with the pigs to in the pen. You're gonna get dirty. So you don't do this. These people are a ball of negativity. So obviously nothing positive is gonna come out of there. They're only gonna spew out something crazy. Rather, you should focus more on like I keep saying this. You keep focus more on having a good healthy emotional relationship with the kids. So let's say the narcissist is over there talking about God knows what about you, or how you don't do this, or how you and your friends do this, or whatever it is, do that, and then the kids come back or whatever, and then maybe they're repeating these things. Maybe mom said you do this, or dad said you did this, and blah 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 blah. So first of all, you need to not dismiss the kids feeling about it. So rather you want to ask how they feel about this. How does that make you feel? What do you think about it? Kind of show the kids that I value let me see what you say about it, and I value what you're going to say about it. I'm not going to dismiss what you say just because you're a kid and you said this. I'm going to dismiss it. It doesn't matter. So this not only shows the kids that you have respect for them, which of course means respect is reciprocal. So they in turn respect you. You're not dismissive with what their thoughts are. So they bring all that negativity back and they're saying it, and this is so that's why dad said this, so that's why mom said this. And you ask them, so what, you think that is true, or how do you feel about it? You think that's correct? You think, I mean, you said that, and have them tell you how they feel about whatever it is that was said about you, you know? And this not only, like I said, validates the kid's feeling, which in turns means that, like I said, building that whole emotionally healthy relationship with them, you know. But it also makes it, whatever it is that's said about you, kind of like them swallowing it with a grain of salt. It doesn't, they don't internalize it right away without really verifying or sort of kind of getting what you think from that, because you always want to find out what they think about things, So of course, with a narcissist, it is all talk. So you, like I said, you concentrate more on action. You concentrate more on showing them, not just telling the kids I love you. You show what I love you means. Anybody can say I love you. I hear that all the time when the the narcissist called the kids, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. But when it comes to the act of showing the kids what that love is, they don't know. They're just mimicking what they think that's what they should be saying, because it's not genuine. It's not coming from the right place. It's an act. They're acting, and it stops right there. If I say it, that's what I'm supposed to be saying now. That's where it stops. But you that knows what loving somebody is, what stepping out of your circle to see to others is, we concentrate on the action. And another thing is that with the narcissist bad mouthing you to the kids, you have to understand as well that while they're doing this, they also tell the kids, oh, you're going to react this way, you're going to act this way, which that way obviously means that you're going to come back at them, you're going to yell at them, or maybe you start arguing with the kids about the situation. Oh, why do you believe what your dad said? Stuff like that. You can't be talking about, he's crazy. Like they're going to prepare the kids that that's how you're going to react. You understand? Because that's how they will react. So all that. So when the kids come and they bring this up to you, they'll be waiting for you to go off. And of course, you go off with this whole thing, and that negative tangent that they're hoping that you do, it kind of validates what the narcissist is saying. So now, she did say that he was gonna scream, or he said that he was gonna do this, and now he's doing this. So you do not go off. Like I said, you ask the kids, how do you feel about this? What do you think? You think it's true? How do you feel about it? What do you think about it? That obviously completely puts what they said about you in question, because that reaction that they've prepared the kids, they told the kids, that your mom is crazy, your dad is crazy, he's gonna come and say this and say that. If you fall into that trap because you decided to react and not respond, then you feed into that. And then the next thing, the kids go back that way, and it will be the same thing. They will do more because, like I said, that's the beginning of parental alienation. They'll start doing it. And you keep going off. You still flipping up, And each time, is pretty much digging the like a quicksand. Isn't that what they call it? The more you move, the more you're sinking in there. So you don't do that. They're gonna toss the ball to you. In the hope that you toss it right back, so you guys can go back and forth like a ping pong ball. That is what they're counting on. And while you're doing this, and guess who is not guess who is forgotten in the mix? The kids. And that happens. Like I said, this is the kids here. You're concerned. You're the only one that is concerned about the kids. They do not. This is a game. This is another opportunity to mess with you. So they're going to do that using the kids, So they can, if I can get them to talk bad about them or disrespect them or this, stuff like that. They're gonna concentrate on that because, a normal parent obviously is gonna make sure that you're raising a respectful child that knows, right and wrong, But like I said, everybody is like an appliance. Everybody's like a tool. They don't, unfortunately for the kids as well, they don't care. They in that situation, the kids are merely tools that they're gonna use to attack you. So now they set them in place, then move everybody around, and on like on a chessboard. It's a game. They do not care how the kids turn out. They do not care the emotional how this is affecting them psychologically, because they can't see beyond the need for the fuel that they need to even consider anything else. So, but you that is aware of what it is that is going on cannot jump into the pen with them. You're gonna get dirty. You're gonna get dirty. So remember, these people are chaotic within them. Everything in them is telling them how worthless and useless that they are. Is a whole bunch of negative fire constantly burning in them. So they look around you and they see peace and tranquility. That is not going to sit well with them. They look around you and they see the love you have for the children. They see the love the children have for you. They see how you get along with the children. They see how you and the children bond. That is not going to work out. So they're going to bring out all that chaos within them and out, so that everything is chaotic. The family is dysfunctional. Everybody is dysfunctional. Everybody's acting crazy. The kids are having issues left, right, and center. That is what they're okay with. That's what they're looking for. Or the kids are having issues, the grades are slipping, or this is happening. Now it might look like they care that this is what's going on. No. It might look like, they care that the kids are having problem in school or behavioral problems because of what they are doing. No. No. That is what they feel. That's what is expected of them at that moment. So they're gonna say it. And it stays with just saying it. It doesn't go beyond. There's no action beside it. That's it. Just stay. It's just a talk. So us being aware of this, knowing that we are parenting alone, we are the ones that want the good outcome where the raising children are, cannot get into the pit with these people and start slinging mud and hoping to come out clean. No, that's not going to work. Just like when you get your mind right and start looking at things differently, you already see where they're coming with this, because now you see them saying these things to the kids. Like I said, your mind is in the right direction. You automatically know, asking the kids, okay, how do you feel about this? How do you validate their feelings? Oh, okay, I see how you feel about that, but what about this? You respect, they learn respect, people's feelings, that people do have feelings, and that it should be acknowledged. So why the narcissist over there waiting for you to flip? I guarantee you they're sitting by the phone waiting for you, or the email, or their computer waiting for you to shoot an email telling them what you said this about me to the kids and blah 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 blah, and they get nothing. They get nothing. That whole fight is diminished because you did not react. You did not react. Because at that point in time, your focus should be on your emotional health and the kids' emotional health. Because there's a crazy person over here that we already know is crazy, trying to make everybody else crazy. So why even entertain that? They're hoping to kick the ball to you, so you can kick it back. Now you guys are playing. No, you don't have to play. That's one good thing about this. You don't have to play. You can take your ball and go home. You can take your ball and go home. All right, guys. That's all I got. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. I will see you in the next video. Remember, get your mind right and everything else will fall into place. Take care.